Yeah, I'm feeling different. Yeah, yeah. Goddamn, I'm feeling different.
Welcome back to Kano R&R. Sorry if I look a mess. I just woke up. I gotta go to work in a couple hours. I was gonna do the review right after I saw the movie, but it was late. There's people around trying to get some sleep, so I shut my eyes and said I'll do it in the morning. So if I seem kind of quiet, it's because people are still asleep because it's in the morning now. But yo, this movie, man. Now listen. I'm gonna be all over the place with this, but this movie exceeded expectations. I'll put it like that. All right, it exceeded expectations. Now, it is not the greatest Spider-Man movie ever, but it's up there now. Like, it's up there. It's not perfect. Trust me, it is not perfect. Like, as I'm watching it, I'm picking out flaws, but then I sat back and I'm like, let me just enjoy the film, which I did. I really enjoyed this movie, but like, it's far from perfect. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll watch it again and again and again, and then you'll be like, they could have touched upon this a little more, or this wasn't perfect, or why did they do this, and did it come so easy? Like, just stuff like that. But then you kind of like excuse it just because the movie's so fun and enjoyable. Like, I really like the film. Like, as I'm watching, I'm like, this is a fun movie. Like, it's satisfying. I'll put it like that. It's definitely satisfying. If you had problems with Tom Holland's Peter Parker, they pretty much fixed it in this. It was like, you want Spider-Man? We were going to give you the definitive Spider-Man. He has been more Peter Parker and Spider-Man than he has ever been within like his trilogy, including Endgame, Infinity War, and Civil War. Like, they touched upon everything. They did not miss a single step on his character. Like, I gotta keep in mind this is a non-spoiler review, so I'm not gonna go on too long about this because we'll get into all the good stuff in the spoiler review. But yo, they did some things in this movie that like kind of caught me off guard. Like, if you were like me and you're exposed to like the trailers, TV spots, and maybe a couple spoilers that you didn't want to see, there's still like surprises in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there are still surprises in this movie. Like, as I'm watching, I'm like, I did not see a single clip of that on the internet. Thank you. Which is understandable because it's a 2 hour and 30-minute movie. But then again, it doesn't even feel like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like, it goes by like this. And like, that's because the pacing is just so fun and energetic. All the characters, great. All the actors, like, no one held back. Everyone did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, I can't wait to do the spoiler review, man. I can't wait for it. Let me say this too. This isn't a spoiler. They took a lot of inspiration from Spider-Man PS4. You know, the game. So there's a couple fight moves in there, a couple like Easter eggs. I'm like, yo, they're taking a lot of inspiration from this. But man, I don't know what else to say. What else can I talk about? Because this movie, like, just so satisfying. Like, that's the best way to put it. The tone of it is way darker than the first two movies. And it's not like throughout the whole movie. Like, obviously it's a Spider-Man movie and an MCU movie. There's some jokes in there. But like, the tone, thank you. I needed that. Like, I needed that. Like, this is what I wanted. And they did it. Jokes are pretty funny. A lot of Easter eggs, callbacks, references, of course. But yo, action. Better than the first two. Hand-to-hand combat, finally. I don't want to keep going on because I'm getting into the mode of wanting to talk about spoilers, and I'm not going to do that with this video. So, with that being said, I'm out, and I'll catch y'all in the spoiler review.
Yeah, okay.
Did you just say what I was trying to say, but smarter? I like this little.